Rika suddenly asked him to go on a date. Takuya was a bit surprised, but agreed. She didn't explain much, just said she'd tell him the details later, and rushed off. He was left confused why she asked him out so suddenly. He also didn't know if this meant she liked him too, or if something else was going on. Later, they met at a quiet place called the Hamura Intake Weir. Rika wore leather shoes, even though Takuya had told her to wear comfy walking shoes. She told him they were going to walk along the Tamagawa Aqueduct. She seemed serious and told him he could leave if it got boring. Deep inside, Rika was done with romance and just wanted to be herself. She hoped that once Ohara saw her being her usual plain self, he'd lose interest and leave her alone. She was ready to show her boring side and didn't care if it disappointed him. But when Rika saw the statues of the Tamagawa brothers, she got excited and forgot about her plan to act dull. Takuya noticed her sudden change in mood and didn't really understand why she was so into the aqueduct. She explained that she was a big fan of a show called Bochi Komari, and it once featured this place. She often visited locations from the show on her days off. Takuya had seen that episode too and said he liked the show as well. Rika felt a little happy to hear that. She also remembered her childhood in Hachioji and how she used to walk near the aqueduct, which made the visit more special for her. As they kept walking, Rika talked about how the aqueduct still worked today and how amazing it was to see something that could carry water over cliffs and hills. She noticed Takuya looked quiet and thought maybe he was bored, which was perfect. Maybe he'd leave soon. But in reality, Takuya wasn't bored at all. He was seeing the real Rika, someone who was passionate and curious, and he liked that. They passed a few spots like a Blessed Bell and a viewpoint where you could see Mount Fuji. Takuya reminded her it was lunchtime, but Rika was too focused on explaining how the water once flowed to help the people of Edo. She was excited to reach a special spot where you could actually. For a while, Rika realized Takuya was still with her. She was surprised. She thought he would have left by now. She asked him why he was still there, and he casually said he'd been reading more about the aqueduct on his phone. Rika panicked a little inside, embarrassed that he had seen her geeking out. Feeling overwhelmed, she decided it was best to stop night walks, home visits. It was far from normal. Rika had hoped this simple outing would help clear her mind, but instead, things became even more complicated. They ended up holding hands, sharing a moment, and even kissing. Neither of them really understood how it happened. Flustered and unsure, Rika handed him a map and told him to finish the walk alone. She said she needed time to think and hurried off, insisting she wasn't upset. Takuya watched her go, completely thrown off. He couldn't believe how calm she seemed, especially after what just happened. Meanwhile, both hesitated at the office door, unsure who should go in first. Their coworker, Gonda, greeted them cheerfully, teasing that they looked good together. Other team members were busy settling into their usual routines. Rika tried to focus and asked Takuya to double-check hotel bookings for a Las Vegas trip. Takuya quietly took the task. Both were clearly distracted, their minds stuck on the kiss from the day before. They tried hard to act normal, reminding themselves that this was a professional environment, not some school romance. Still, they worried that their nervous behavior might give away what had happened. Just then, their boss, Kurukawa, called out to them with something important to say, pulling them back into reality.